Rakesh, and in today's video we will see Introduction to C Programming Language. Okay, so basically today's video is divided into two sections. One is for theory and one is for lab. In theory we will discuss what is C programming language. We'll understand how to learn C language and how we have already learned human language, and we'll see the character sets in C. Then we'll go to lab and write a couple of programs. Okay, so what is C language? Basically C is a computer language that computer can understand. Okay, now why should we learn C language when there are other languages like C++, Java, C#, .NET, VB, etc., etc. So C is kind of C is kind of like language that has inspired these languages. Okay, basically if you are familiar with C++, Java and C#, you'll see the syntax and semantics follows what we have already in C. So basically C is good for beginning programming language. Okay, C++, Java, C#, these are again inspired from C. Okay, so C is structured language. It means it follows top-down approach. Then C is middle level language. Okay, we have assembly language that directly interacts with the CPU, I mean the microprocessor, and tells it what to do. We have other languages like Java, C#, SQL, which are high level languages, which are again compiled to machine level language and then executed. So C falls in between these two, I mean assembly language or machine level language and high level language. That is why it is called middle level language. Now C is easy to understand, easy to write, and easy to implement. You will see that in the video. Okay, go to next. Now how can we learn C language? Okay, so it's like the way we have learned the human language. Human language, like suppose we say English. English has alphabets, words, sentences, paragraph. Okay, alphabets A to Z. Okay, combining the words A to Z makes word, and combination of words forms a sentence. Combination of sentences forms a para, and this is how we communicate in English. Similarly, C language is made up of alphabets, digits, special symbols. Now these alphabets, digits, and special symbols in turn can be combined to form constants, variable, keywords. What are these? We'll see in next slide. Then these constants, variables, and keywords can form an instruction. An instruction, multiple instruction can again form a program, and that can be a C program. Okay, now let's see what are C character sets. Constants, these are the values that do not change, like pi. Wherever you go in the world, value of pi will not change. It will remain 3.1416 or 22 divided by 7. Similarly, number 9 and character A. Wherever you go, number 9 will be known as number 9 only. It won't change. Let's discuss about variables. Variables are the name given to memory location. You can call it as label. Okay, they can save values or data. You can think variables as a vessel which can store cereals. Now this vessel can store rice, wheat, pulses, sugar, salt, etc. Whatever you put in it, it will save. Okay, similarly C variables can save or store data. Now this data can be number, character, or a string. String is one or more characters. Now let's discuss about keywords. Keywords are system reserved words. I mean C compiler already knows this word, and we should not make use of these keywords as variable. Integer, character, if, while, do. Okay, these are few examples of keywords. Now let's go to lab to write few programs. Now let me open VMware, go to start, Microsoft Visual C++. Okay, I can close the tip of the day. I'll go to File, New, again go to File, C++ source file. Okay, now you can see like it is C++ compiler. I've already mentioned that C++ is inspired from C language. That's why we can use C++ compiler to compile C programs. I'll click on OK to start writing my first program. Okay, hash include stdio.h. This is a header file. This is a header file. Every C program which makes use of input and output should include this header file. This is standard input output header file. Okay, now void main. Every C program must have main function, because this is a main function of any C program. This marks as an entry point to your program. That is why we should use main. Now printf hello world. Okay, in our program we want to output this line. I mean, we want to show line hello world. Okay, now the program is complete. I'll save it. Go to File, Save. Okay, I'm saving it. I'll create a new folder and save it. Okay, C progs. I'll name it as hello.c. Every C program must have a .c extension. Okay, that's why it's named as .c. I'll click on save. Okay, it is saved. I'll go and build it. I'll click on build. I'll click on yes. Okay, now you see it has given me 0 errors and 0 warnings. It means the program is built successfully. I'll go ahead and run it. There you see hello world. Okay, this means we have successfully written our first program and successfully executed it. Let us write another program to add two numbers. I'll close this. I'll close this too. I'll close this too. I'll click on yes. I'll close this. I'll open a new one. Okay, we'll start Microsoft Visual C++. Okay, I'll close the tip of the day. Again go to File, New, Files, C++ source file. Click on OK. Okay, now let me add some comments. Okay, comments are something which is used for human understanding. The person who is reading this program can understand this. This comment has to do nothing with the compiler. Program to add two integer numbers. Okay, so first line should be hash include stdio.h, the header file which will contain definition of printf and scanf. Then we have to start with the main function, void main. Okay, now we have to add two numbers, right? So we will need two variables to save the result. Integer a comma b. I'm sorry, we will need two variables to take input from the user and save their value. Okay, so the statement is complete. I'll mark it with statement terminator. Every C statement should have this semicolon. It is called a statement terminator. Okay, Then we need one variable to save the result also, right? So integer sum, so this will save the result. Okay, now let's ask the computer to ask the user to enter two numbers. How can we do it? Printf, 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 enter two numbers. Okay, let's take us to a new line. This \n will take us to a new line. Okay, close, semicolon, scanf, okay, scanf double quotes, %d, %d, a, comma, %b. Okay, let's perform the addition. Sum is equal to a plus b. Okay, now let's output the result. Print f, okay, sum of %d and %d is %d. Okay, a comma b comma sum, bracket close, semicolon, okay, then curly bracket close. This marks our program complete. Okay, let me explain this again. We have taken two variables, a and b will get input from user. This is the runtime value. Okay, some will have the result stored. Okay, this will ask the user now this statement scanf, right? So this will take the input from your keyboard, read, this means whatever you enter, this will be saved in A and B. Now let's understand the syntax of scanf. Okay, so scanf will go like this: scanf bracket open, then what is the type of the first variable that you are entering to keyboard? If it is integer, you have to mark it as %d. If it is character, %c. If it is a real number, %f. So we are entering two variables, that is why 2 times %d. Okay, then double quotes close, and then comma, %a and %b. %a means whatever we are entering, the first number will take to the address of A and it will save the value in A. Similarly for B. Okay, let's go to next statement. Sum is equal to a plus b. This will perform addition of a and b and save the result in sum. Okay, now we are showing the result. Okay, this can be done through printf. So printf sum of %d and %d is %d. Okay, so first %d will be a, next will be b, and the last %d will be sum. Okay, when I run the output, you'll understand better. Now let me build this program. Go to build, yes. I'll see if it has sum.c. Again, this is C program, so we have to save with extension .c. Save. Okay, Here is the message, 0 errors and 0 warnings. Congratulations. Okay, now I'll go ahead and run this program. I'll go to build and execute sum. Okay, now see, the computer is asking me to enter two numbers. Okay, so whatever I have given here, enter two numbers. Okay, so computer is asking me the same thing, enter two numbers. Let me enter two numbers, 5, enter, 7, enter. Okay, so what will happen, 5 will be saved into A, 7 will be saved into B. Now when I'll hit enter, it will give me the results. Okay, see, sum of 5 and 7 is 12. Okay, that's it, we are done with it. Okay, so let me give the summary of whatever we have discussed. So in this video we came to know what is C program and what are its character set. We have written couple of program in Microsoft Visual C++ compiler. We have also written a program to add two numbers. Thank you for watching.